let's get started here. This video is going to be a little quicker than my previous ones, and anyone who has subscribed, my handful of sexy subs, and also a handful of people commenting on these videos, I do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not really looking for a whole bunch of views or fame. I'm just looking to vent, because I know people are in the same situation or have the same mindset as me, but seriously, Muln, WTF. Firstly, I am still hungover from St. Patty's Day weekend. Started drinking Friday. Saturday, I actually had some morning mimosas. Sunday, I ended up, I was at a music festival at noon. And, yeah, so I'm shot. But also looking at this, at Muln is it's just depressing. But this is a typical day. So in my previous video, I stated that I did sell 90% of my position. Any new time viewers, I was invested in Muln early March of 22, and then I started to day trade and swing trade Muln after the first reverse stock split. I ended up selling my bag for a huge loss. I don't know if I will ever make my money back in this company, but something is going to happen. And we're either going to do a gigantic move up, or we're just going to do a gigantic move down, and this is going to be the end of Muln. Companies on the NASDAQ, not all companies survive. I have learned that not all CEOs are Musk, Elon Musk. They're not. David Mitchell, even though he talks about his we're second to Tesla. Well, you're definitely not like Musk. Musk took his entire life and threw it into his company. You sold your shares right before dilution, David. Seriously, look. What the hell is this? Whoopsies. That's my video comment. Mr. Big Bag, I haven't responded to you just yet, but still. Okay. Anyways, right here. David, you sold. Right before massive dilution, $5 million worth of shares, you sold, you cashed out. You only bought 100K worth of shares. Like, seriously. Do you know how much money okay, let's just show the charts. Enough of venting. Oh, this drives me nuts. Today was not a good day. Muln went down by 6.18%. Tesla ended up breaking all levels of resistance. Beautiful breakout, beautiful trend. Had a dump at market open, but that's very typical. And Tesla did good. Tesla ended up going up by 6.25% today. Muln ended up doing the opposite. They went down by 6%. Woo! Yeah, Muln is not following Tesla anymore. Muln is now below the 35 mil market cap. I believe the market cap right now is 33 point something mil. Let me check on Webull. 33.94 million. Danger zone. They have. This is day 1 out of 30 days. Day 1 out of 30 days. Can this be reversed? Yes. Is Muln not NASDAQ compliant? No. If this continues for 29 trading days, Muln will be not NASDAQ compliant. All we have to do is get above 35 mil for one day, and we break the cycle. We just need one day. But if we crash another 6%, so we went from 5, literally what I said that I hope does not happen, happened. So, I mean, hell, let's use reverse psychology on this biatch. I hope Muln goes down by 20% tomorrow. Woo! Watch Muln go up 20%. Reverse psychology. I hope Muln goes down by 100. Actually, no, it's not going to go down by 100%. It'll be halted. I hope Muln goes down by 50%. It's probably going to go up maybe 50%. Reverse psychology. Because obviously what we hope and pray for does not ever happen. It literally went from 556... new all-time low, crash, new all-time low, and just the downtrend continued. So if we go down by another 6%, you're talking we're going to be under $5. $5, this is going to be this is a psychological level. Psychological level, which means a lot of people may have stop losses on here. A lot of people may say, hey, I don't want to see a whole brand new number, because it's going to be harder for us to regain territory, regained gains. It's going to be harder if we break a psychological level. The S1, S2 obviously is going to be lower tomorrow. It's going to be really sad. Good thing is that we held the S3. We ended up like just barely. We didn't touch the S3, but we came so close. That's like the only good thing on this chart on the 5-minute time frame. So tomorrow they typically drop news on Tuesday. If we get fluff news tomorrow, I'm sorry, anyone that's holding Mullen still. If we get good news tomorrow, I'm gonna rebuy in heavy, very heavy, because I would definitely like us to do a good reversal. I'm probably gonna be. Mullen has made me a day trader and swing trader, just because like long-term holding Mullen, it sucks, and anyone who is just held through all these reverse stock splits, I'm so sorry. You know, you have more balls than me. I'll definitely admit that. But we gotta. You're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red days. The RSI is 30. The last time the RSI was 30 was all the way back. But then again, we can talk about the charts hours. I can tell you guys chart patterns. I can tell you guys Fibonacci levels. I can tell you guys things that Mullen has done, things they should do, things that can happen. It all runs on news. Everything. Every company out there all runs on news. Now, can news start a multi-day run? Yes. Mullen was like that back in 2022. Mullen would have these week-long runs because they would drop a really good piece of news. But we just see a pump and dump now. Reverse stock split, 1 for 100. We ended up running close to 150% in one day. Mullen dropped the bombshell of news saying, hey, we just delivered vehicles and we just invoiced $2.5 million. Boom. Mullen has invoiced $17 million. If we get invoicing news, all this waterfall, because this is what people don't, this is another thing that people forget. Anytime a stock, any stock out there, TA, technical analysis, anytime a stock does this is called a waterfall. Anytime a stock does this, the faster we go down, the faster we can go back up. And we crashed so quick from this area, boom, we could go from 516 to, you're talking probably 640 very quickly. So you're talking a, what would that be? That would be a almost, that's well over 20% gain. Can we do that very quickly? Yes, we can, because we dropped very quickly. We can easily go up by 20%. Now, can we hold that? That's the question. That's the key. Now, can we go very quickly from, if we break this area of $9, can we go from 9 all the way back up to 14, 15 very quickly? Yes, with the right piece of news. But we got to get the good news. We got to have positive momentum, positive catalyst. We need buying pressure. It just is not there. And a lot of people are looking now that we're below 35 million market cap, and they're saying, and because of the obsessive reverse stock split rule, it's automatic delisting. So I know people say David Mitchery is stupid. David Mitchery is actually the opposite of stupid. He's not stupid. He's not incompetent. Do I think he's a snake? 100%. Snakes are not dumb animals. They are incredibly smart. Why do you think snakes hide in cool, dark places? Because typically people don't go into cool, dark places. And if you're a 2-3 foot snake and you want to live, you're going to hide in a cool, dark place. So do you think that David Mitchery knows that they are below the 35? Yes, they do. They know. Do I think they are holding back news? I honestly do believe that, in my personal opinion. I don't know if they are. I mean, I don't believe it's illegal for them to hold back news, but there's going to be bad market conditions coming if the Fed is hawkish tomorrow and Wednesday. If Mullen drops amazing news, but the entire market is blowing up, maybe Mullen won't have that gigantic squeeze that we've all been waiting for. Maybe David is waiting for the right market conditions, but if you're waiting for the right market conditions, David, you're killing. You are just bleeding and killing people. I really do want to re-enter my position, but I personally think that we could potentially go lower, and I'm so sorry if anyone is offended by that, if anyone is pissed off, because there's other YouTubers out there that have been a little more blunt. I'm a little more apologetic when I'm being blunt, but I for the last year of my, well over a year and a half of my life, I have gone into just TA. Mullen ended up pushing me into a day trading academy where I actually learned all this shit. And just by looking on the chart, it does not look good. So we need good news. And we also need just a bunch of Hail Marys. So I'm probably gonna have myself a beer because I'd like to feel a little better before I clock out tonight. Don't lose faith. Just the float is so low. There's no options on Mullen. The shares outstanding has not increased. Dilution is apparently not happening. We just are waiting on the news. And if we get the right news, anything is possible. I mean, is it possible to go up 150% in a day, 200%? Yeah. Is it possible for Mullen to go up 1,000% in one day? The news would have to be catalytic. Absolutely catalytic. Is it possible for Mullen to go up 10,000%? No, that's unlikely, and I'm so sorry if that hurts. I actually was one of those people that thought Mullen could go up by 10,000% in one day, and then I actually started to understand how stocks move and why they move, and it's just not feasible. But anything is possible, and don't try not to lose sleep over Mullen. Like there's a lot of other companies out there. Besides Mullen, there's actually a big hype right now around marijuana stocks because it looks like last week Kamala Harris posted something about we should federally legalize marijuana. So I ended up buying some marijuana stocks today. There's always opportunities to make money. Mullen is not everything. I had about 80% of my profile invested into Mullen in 2022, and I wish I did not. But I am grateful that I ended up losing money because I've learned from so much of my mistakes, but I do believe something good can come out of this. We just, like I said, need the right news. Alright, y'all, if you're enjoying these videos, please let me know. My handful of sexy subs, and catch you guys later.